What would you do if you could lucid dream? Dreamscaper is a surreal, roguelike-inspired action RPG with a modernized hack-and-slash combat about lucid dreaming. Dreamscaper Prologue gets you familiar with the game mechanics to hone your skills in warping the dreamscape. Dream, die, wake, repeat. That's what it says on the Steam page, and the last sentence describes the game perfectly. I went into this game without any knowledge about what it is about except the dreaming part, which sounded interesting. And I fell in love with the art style of the game in the first few seconds. The real world has an amazing style, and even though the characters don't have expressions on their face, you could feel the mood based on the environment and the conversation between the characters. The first thing you have to do in this game is going through a classic pixelated tutorial, which is quite enjoyable to learn the basics. Press L and B to attack, R and B to block, Shift to aim a ranged weapon, and press space to dodge. Seems simple enough, right? But now you have special abilities with Q and E, bombs with Z or Y depending on the keyboard, which is also quite basic, and you have a slow time ability that you can activate with tab. Yes, I use keyboard and mouse, but the game also has controller support. I was just, more comfortable with keyboard and mouse. So there's loads of different combinations on when to use what specific attack, ability, or even bombs. Afterwards, you get thrown into the real game, in which you have to go through randomized dungeons, kill unique looking enemies, collect items, and defeat bosses. Sounds simple, right? Well, it's not. The first boss is a big Leviathan-esque fish, which isn't that strong, but if you go in unprepared and you don't know his attack patterns, then you die. Every time you die, you wake up in the real world and you can move to other locations to talk to different characters, craft items in your apartment, which you can give to those characters so that your relationship with those people go up. Through leveling up your relationship, you get new items which you can collect in your dreams. So even if you die and lose, you can still get better gear if you have enough materials to craft and gift those items to other people. The best part about this is that you talk to those characters and build real relationships with them. Like I said in the beginning, even though you don't see their facial expression, just the whole environment and the words the characters use in conversations with each other, it feels like you really get to know them. They tell you things about them, you get information about who you are and what you do, and afterwards you just go back to sleep and go through your dreams, kill enemies, and yeah. Like I said before, the art style in the real world is amazing, but the style in the dream world is even better in my opinion. The movement of the characters and the enemies look very fluent, the fighting is fun, there's lots of different abilities and items you can collect and use, and the design of the boss is just, at least the one boss that I saw, the Leviathan, it's just amazing. You can go through the map at your own pace, you can try to speedrun it, whatever. You defeat enemies, destroy crystals, which get you money, called sand in this game, and items. You have to use keys to go through locked doors, buy items and abilities from a shop, and solve puzzles, which aren't that hard, but it's a nice change of pace. Whenever you die and go back to sleep, the dungeon is randomly generated, so you never go through the same dungeon twice. The layout, the enemies, the items and abilities you can collect, everything changes. I personally had loads of fun playing through the game and recording stuff for you guys, and I'm thrilled to see what is coming in the full release. The full release will have 6 levels across 6 Dreamscapes, as the developer told me. The prologue of the game will release on April the 8th, and that one will have, I think it was 4 levels or something, or 4 dreamscapes and something like that. You can wishlist it now on Steam, by the way. The link is in the description. And the full game release is set at some point during the summer. Thank you very much for watching as always. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And leave a comment down below what you think of the game, or if you like the game, if you like the art style, if you've played the game. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!